Hey.
Omenerds.
Hey. You're listening to the podcast.
Friend.
Omenerds podcast. Mabibi na mabwana, tunawakaribisha tena kwa mtandao wa Omenerds podcast episode 3. Today, I am dressed according to the topic we're discussing. I am in my Afrofuturistic gear. I had to consult Instagram on how to do it properly. So I'm here rocking and chilling in my fancy foil and my gunias.
Fake news.
Fake news.
What?
Fake news.
Come on, you guys saw that Afrofuturistic.
She's dressed in a dashiki.
What was the name?
It.
What was the name of
Mole.
that dude on that Cosby Show spin-off? The dude with
Dwayne.
Dwayne, yeah.
Jimmy was buffering there
I
for
am
a second.
obsessed with him.
You're dressed
Oh my
like
God.
Dwayne Wayne.
I wish I had those flip-up glasses. Those things were amazing.
Would you actually wear gunia and a tinfoil hat? Just
If it was
to
designer.
what does designer mean to you in Nairobi?
Jesus.
Yeezy. If it was Jesus,
Yeez.
as in unanua gunia ya potatoes, and then once you're done with peeling them, you just put them on.
As per Wikipedia, Afrofuturism is a cultural aesthetic, a philosophy of science and philosophy of history that combines elements of science fiction, historical fiction, fantasy, and Afrocentricism.
Buffering.
My
buffering.
bad. They made us drink in the morning.
Who's they?
They. So,
The producer.
what Twitter is referring to is the Thrift Social had the theme Afrofuturism, and there was a guy who had Hessian and what was it? And a tinfoil hat.
Hessian. What's
Hessian is gunia.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
It's made from what?
I was just about to Google that.
not made from sisal.
I'm throwing you guys a
Penetra.
new word.
You know nowadays ukisema Hessian nafikiria Hesi wa Dandora, Hesi wa Riverside.
Okay, guys. Haya. Sawa basi.
You don't know these things.
Gunia.
But it's okay, let's
So
carry
there
on.
was
These are
a
two
guy-
words clashing right here, and I feel
Yes.
so left out.
Middle class and
Okay.
not so middle
You
class.
just be lucky you don't think about Hesi. It's okay.
Sawa. Gunia. And these guys had a problem with that. But I feel if you want to think about the future of Africa, it's pretty much open. Because Africa right now, nobody really knows what direction we're headed to. That wouldn't be my future, but maybe that guy who dressed like that has a reason for having that as his future, right? Right, yeah. So if you take Lorizi, for instance, in her dashiki outfit,
I'm wearing a gunia, damn it.
she isn't. She's in a dashiki, which I guess is lots of Afrocentricism, right?
First of
if
all-
you're thinking in terms of Black American history,
Yeah.
and the Black Panther and all those guys used to wear dashiki to kind of be in the African space and think
Be
of
one.
themselves as queens and kings of Africa.
Yes, queen.
And what she's doing is actually a lot more hotep than Afrofuturism. Boom!
I haven't even said anything.
I
I'm
knew
just
she was,
here.
I knew she was coming for you.
being
but-
African. First of all, I really hate the general term as African in Africa. Like
Yeah, it's
it's
strange,
so
right?
like we're all being thrown into one category because what we think is like Afrofuturism in quotes might not translate the same in SA, in Uganda, in Congo. So I really hate, like, I've come to hate the term Africa because guys use it to bunch everything into one, which is garbage.
But I like to think that because the term is so new, it's open to interpretation, right? So however you want to look at it is fine. So the fact
guess.
that you're talking about Black Americans and how they view Africa as one entire
I
continent,
didn't say that.
you alluded to it.
How? By wearing my
You said
daishiki.
no, but you said it.
I didn't say that.
I
She's
didn't
having,
say that.
She's
Wow.
having her Moses
Listen.
Kuria moment.
Oh my god!
Jimmy. Is it the KC? I said people, the general view. I didn't bring Black Americans into this. That's like a whole other topic of how they view, African booty scratchers. That's a lot of Africans who have gone to school there.
Watunguyas, in case you just walked by and heard our lovely voices, you're listening to episode 3 of the Omenerds podcast. Today we're interviewing Jacque Njeri, blender of MaaSCI with sci-fi. She's a digital artist who shuttled the MaaSCI into space in vivid detail. She's also been profiled on sites such as CNN, BBC, OMG Voice, OK Africa, Now This, and finally, and definitely the greatest, Turn It Up. She's being interviewed by us, the Omenerd podcast.
So Jacque Njeri, tell us about yourself, girl.
A little bit.
So,
Also, first of all, let me just say she is stunning.
oh, thank you.
Love her hair.
Okay, thank you.
Natural.
I feel,
Hashtag.
everybody in this studio who has hair except him has
Wow.
dope hair.
So, I'm a budding visual artist. For the last couple of years, I've been working as a designer. But yeah, this is my new journey, and yeah,
Dope.
that's it.
So you create,
Short and
I think you're doing the MaaSCI.
It's
MaaSCI.
MaaSCI.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I wanted people to
to
because
get
it's
the
not
drift,
written,
yeah.
right? I have to say
MaaSCI.
MaaSCI.
Yeah.
So she puts it together, and it's like MaaSCI sci-fi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, so
So
MaaSCI.
you should say the full MaaSCI sci-fi, which is short for, the short form is MaaSCI.
Yeah, which is what I was saying.
Yeah, you got it. That's it.
And
It's
what-
MaaSCI
yeah.
and sci-fi put together.
Tell us more about that project.
I was just imagining of indigenous people being put in like a futuristic environment. I started with the first one. I didn't know how far I could go, but I pushed it to about 7 pieces, and I was like, I maxed out. But yeah, it's not done. Like if I get more ideas, I'll add into it and see where we go.
So have you read Mike Resnick's Kilimanjaro?
No.
It's very interesting because when I saw your art, that's the first thing I thought of.
Oh.
This very random white guy wrote a book about Kikuyu culture in the future. Like it's a
Interesting, yeah.
sci-fi book. He's a sci-fi writer.
Yeah.
So the story is that Kenya became polluted because of industrialization. And of course, because of modern life, we all forget our culture. And it's just this new thing where everybody's just the same. And you know just how the future would be. Yeah, and it's so weird because he has so many Kikuyu references. Like, I was reading it and I'm like, dude, are you Kikuyu? I Googled him.
I was actually gonna ask her,
Yeah.
why MaaSCI, why not Kikuyu, for instance?
Because
And then, you brought that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's predominantly the MaaSCI are the most common people, most Kenyan
Recognizable.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
we know the most about them.
like our top of mind
Almost.
for tourists is MaaSCI.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
even for us, like if you want to go somewhere, the first thing you want to take to someone is like a MaaSCI shuka,
All the
such stuff.
beads.
Yeah.
So it's like Kenya and the brand is
yeah.
together with the MaaSCI
Yes.
brand.
Yeah.
And MaaSCI being, like you said, recognizable. And as well as when you go to the coast, there are always kuyos there also dressed as MaaSCI trying to
Yeah.
pass off.
No, but
For
that's
real.
that is standard. Like
Yeah,
the
so-
Maasais that you see for entertainment.
Yeah.
It's usually
Business.
kuyos.
So that's what. So now, like the way she
No-
said,
no
they're the
shade,
most
no shade,
recognizable.
but-
They're the most recognizable that
Yeah.
even the Kikuyu guys are dressing up as Maasai to make money off of that image. And then you
Yeah.
also did the postage stamp.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Funny enough, it all starts with one idea, and I have to like put myself to the test to create a series. So I saw this guy playing the Nzumari, and I was like, what if this guy was animated? Like, what if like he came to life just doing that stuff? And then so I did that, and I gave birth to the rest. So I like the first piece mostly because it sets the presidents to the rest.
Is it the one with the
No. The
The
guy
lady-
playing the
Oh, the-
Nzumari.
with the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not
The guy
describing
playing
that
the
right.
Zumari.
No,
Okay,
it's
maybe
a
I've
guy
seen
with
different
it's a
post.
guy
Yeah.
with the instrument.
Yeah.
And then there's a flamingo, and then there's a chick who is
Yeah, that's the one.
with
That's
the
the one.
wooden
That's the one I've
window
seen.
open and like
Yeah.
like the whatever. Your
The
work
crystals.
is just so.
It's
I think the
amazing.
term would be Afrofuturistic. How
It
do
is,
you
yeah.
Actual.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Afrofuturist.
How do you feel about being described that way? Are you accepting of it?
Was that the aim?
That is what I want to. That's the field I'd take if asked. I'm not. I can't. I'm not there yet. I'm not going to be the flag bearer for Afrofuturist guys.
Why not?
Not now. I mean, I just started the.
Don't be humble.
I'll get there. No, honestly, I just started. I feel like I could do more, and when I get there, then I'll accept it. But now, no. I said as I started, I'm a budding visual artist. Yeah.
And on your IG, I was just going through your pictures, and I saw the cover for Janelle Monáe's album.
Android, yeah.
Yeah, Android. And I felt like, is that where you get most of your inspiration? Do you find her as an inspiration?
Not a her specifically. It's actually I had this idea since I was in first year of uni, but I never explored it. As I mentioned, I first explored design, and it's reached a point where I felt like there was nothing interesting to do with design anymore.
You had like reached
Yeah.
the limit of it.
Yeah, I do something and it's uninspiring, or I do it so quick, no challenge there. So yeah, so I had that idea, but I never explored it. So it's time. So now I'm doing it. Yeah.
She mentioned your Instagram page, right?
Yeah.
What's been the response for your work online? Like how do people react to it?
It's so crazy. It's in the last 24 hours I've gotten like over 250 followers. Like I just wake up and I'm like, what's happening? And it's all these people that I've respected so much. I've respected their art.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is going on? And then I get WhatsApp messages of screenshots from blogs, and I'm like, okay.
The people are sharing your work
They're sharing your
everywhere.
work.
Yeah.
That's because
And-
you do dope shit.
Right?
It's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
It's an indication that you should really keep on this path, because when you
Jelly,
see
yeah.
your stuff, like, it's mind blowing. And I'd like, before you have an idea, like how does it start? Like you think, okay, I've seen this and it's gonna spawn into the work.
Like for the stamp series, I just saw that stamp and something's packed inside. That's it. I don't like prep myself. I don't do nothing.
So it's
and
like it's
like
on
when
the
I have the
fly.
stamp, I don't even know where it's going. It's just like moving layers and layers and layers
You get into
until
it.
I'm happy with what I
Yeah.
have. I'm lucky I have time. I mean,
Yeah.
it takes a while before you're happy with what you have. And I have like some pieces that I'm not comfortable showing yet. I'm not happy with them.
Perfectionist.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a problem.
No, so
For our audience that's into technical stuff, we would not we would be doing sorry,
them at the service.
no, sorry, I got confused because I saw something. Yeah, I would do them a disservice by not asking like a technical question. I am the worst on computers. Like, I don't know shit about computers, but I will
I
ask
just
you
want to state she's
what-
using a computer.
yeah,
She
you're
says
using a
that.
computer. That's the end of my knowledge.
Okay.
But then I feel like there's also like programs that you would use. So what do you use to create your art? What are your tools, basically?
Just Photoshop actually.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. And I wouldn't say I'm the most proficient person in Photoshop. Actually, I did this piece and someone asked me for my files so that they could animate it, and I was like, okay, I'm really horrible at this. I'll give them to you some other time after I clean up. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just Photoshop.
Well,
Yeah.
damn.
I wish I had those skills.
Making me feel
It's
average.
actually so easy.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
There was one time that I tried to use Photoshop. Yeah, it didn't go well. And I had my friend on the phone and he's like, unmask. I was like, what the hell is unmasking? What are you talking
yeah.
about?
It was like the beginning of the Future song. You didn't know that.
Yeah. But this was ages ago.
Oh wow.
Like, unmask it. How many layers do you have? I don't know what you're talking about. Just come do it. But yeah, that's dope if you're just using Photoshop.
Yeah, but I feel like as I progress, I might need to learn new skills. I might need to do 3D rendering for some of the ideas that I have. What's funny is like when I joined uni, you get introduced to all these things.
What uni were you in? Sorry.
UN.
Comrades, tiagas! Tiagas! Comrades, tiagas! Tiagas! Warembo.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and I did design as well.
Comrade.
Oh,
Yeah, comrade.
T-BIM. So I was introduced to all these things, and I just looked at all of this, and I was like, too hard. Let me take the easiest. So I just ran with Photoshop and Illustrator, but that suited what I was doing at the moment. So,
And what did you study in Campo?
design.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
Plain
Because
and
I
simple.
know so many people who go to school for something and
And I
then
didn't
go
appreciate
the
it until now.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go. If I could, I would.
To do your master's now in
No,
design.
just do design, to do what I did.
Again.
Because you were flaking.
No, I just wish. Yeah, I was like,
You're flaking.
No,
So,
no.
like you were being given information and it's just like, yeah.
No. The thing is, yeah, it's just blame it on ignorance.
Oh man, really? Really?
But
They
it's
don't
like,
listen to this podcast.
Hey, she obviously was in class. She remembers the basics.
Right?
yeah, I
Right?
remember. I just remember what I didn't like, and that is what I'd want right now.
But dark
Alright,
photography sounds awesome.
It is. For
What,
other
what
reasons
sort
as
of
well,
music
sorry.
do you listen to? Because we had mentioned Janelle Monáe, and I figured that that's your kind of jams.
Yeah. I used to be like dip into hip hop, but
What sort of hip hop?
Wait,
I
why-
recently
why
learned
used
there are
to?
several
Why?
different kinds of hip hop. Like
Yeah.
who's hip hop? Are we talking niggas with attitude?
like you'd be shocked. I started listening to Kendrick in like 2009. Yeah.
That's a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Why is that shocking?
No, because
No. You would be like, guys just started listening to him like
He's-
what 2
he's-
years
yeah,
ago.
he's
So
famous
you're,
now.
You're a purist, huh? Like you guys don't understand. You're those people.
No,
you
no.
don't understand. When he used to actually
No.
rap, you guys don't know.
like now
I
you're
listened to
getting the
Section
fluff.
80 in 2009.
To who?
Section 80.
I'm just gonna
I
nod.
know
I
that
know
is.
of it.
It's Kendrick.
I know of it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I am. We're fake.
No, man. But it would be worse if we pretended
Yeah.
that we know. Like, I know about Section 8, but his current music has not motivated me enough to
Are
go
you
back and
serious?
listen to it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm with you because I'm new Kendrick. Damn, like that's my album. Like I
Yo,
listen.
It's pretty dope as
That's
well.
when
I
you
love it.
started.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Oh
like
my
I know
God.
a pimp, something
To
butterfly.
paper butterfly. Did
That
you say
one.
a pimp? Wow. It's good you're sitting in a corner.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
And then all my friends are such hip hop heads, and if they hear this, I swear to God, I'm getting articles and like samples. How have you never listened to this? But I know that song. All right. Is that how it goes? Am I making it worse?
yeah, just stop.
Okay, so
So,
I'm done.
Matthew McConaughey. What you mean? All right. Really?
All right.
Okay, apart from Kendrick, who else do you listen to?
I used to.
Oh, used to, my bad.
I'm not listening to more alternative stuff because I feel like everyone is breaking away from the norm and just like putting out something that is them. It's like your own interpretation of rock. I wouldn't listen to rock, but I'm gonna listen to like an alternative rock artist. Yeah, so pretty
Like
dope
who?
artist.
Like who?
Let's say
School
like,
the people. School the people.
I don't have him top of mind, but like I like there's Monica. She's
That's
pretty
rock.
dope. No, I don't even know what it is. I like it. There's Moontaxi. Those are just like the last 3 songs I saved before I came here. I don't know, but
Do you
like
listen to Kenyan jams?
yeah,
Like
of course.
you're there.
Apara,
Sure.
no, I like what guys like Square, the Square,
Yeah.
Kina Fena, yeah.
Fena
I like what they're doing.
Mayonde
Of
and
course,
Bill.
Blinky.
I was confused for a second. I'm like,
Yeah.
what group is called Squaw?
I know them.
I know
I
what
know
Squaw
them.
means, but I thought
Okay.
it was a new group. We should start a group called Squaw.
Oh no,
Come on.
It's taken.
No. It's taken. Yeah, you're
Please, please.
right. Do you like the East African Wave Kid?
You're such an ambassador for them.
Yeah.
Love those kids so much.
That
I-
makes you sound old.
I like
though.
what they're doing.
Yeah, I am old.
I like what they're doing.
Right?
You with it?
I haven't hopped on, but I'm watching from
Because they're cool kids.
yeah, maybe
Love
too
those
cool for
kids.
me, but
Stop
yeah.
calling them kids.
What? what do
They
I
act
call
like
them?
you are their mother. My God.
I could be honestly. Like, I'm sure there's one that was 14. I could be his mom.
Man, your age is showing. Really? Wow. Okay.
No, I'm old, and I keep saying it. I'm old. You
And
guys
it's
just
okay.
don't. You
We
guys don't
accept-
listen to me when
yes.
I tell you I'm old. So when I'm calling you a kid, it's honestly feel like I can mother you. Like, I'd be a dope mom, obviously, but like I could
No,
be
but
your
like
mom.
the age range is what, like 19?
19 to like 23 there.
Yeah.
Okay, if
24,
you're
5.
under 26, you're 14 to me. So
Everyone is 14.
under 26, you're 14.
That's funny.
Yeah. So like,
What are
you're
who are-
26.
Who are you pointing at?
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So you're listening to a lot of
I know.
alternative music.
Yeah.
You like the Squaw guys from Kenya. Do you listen to Sauti Soul?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like them?
That's
Did I
such a-
just
that's-
put you on
that's
the
a very
spot?
heavy question.
No,
Did
I said I
just
listen
put
to
you
them.
on the spot.
Isn't that enough?
Okay,
Is it-
so
yeah.
fine.
Not gonna
But
give you yes
because
or no.
Nairobi has very weird music.
Does it?
Yeah, like in clubs, like what's that they're playing? Like there's a section
Bazokizo.
with Naija music
Bazokizo.
all the time.
Kabit Kaki come through.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know that song.
That's the only thing I like about that song, by the way.
What song is
Good.
this?
Bazokizo. Wow.
Oh, God. I want to high five you so bad.
It's what's his name? He used to be in Klepto. What's his name?
Nyashinsky.
Oh, God, just-
Kolo,
Stop.
yes. Kolo.
Okay.
Kolo is now a gospel artist.
Right, yes, he found
That-
Jesus.
Yeah, that song. That one where
Wait.
they're dancing in the street.
Is it on the street or they're like in a white room with a lot of people dancing in a circle?
It's in the street.
So what song am I thinking of?
I don't know what song are you thinking of.
But it's also religious. It's also, sorry, not religious. It's also Christian.
It's probably Willie Paul.
Ah, yeah, Willie Paul is the one who likes like white backgrounds to tell you Yesu si visa or Yesu hachukui M-Pesa or whatever. Or is that the have I referenced the
That's
wrong one?
Jimmy Gage.
Jimmy Gage.
Yeah.
They are similar, same.
But Willie
Paul's
Paul
recent-
has dreadlocks,
his recent song is
Oh, yeah.
right?
No, he has like that, like he has like a strip of like blonde or something.
There's a reason
in
you're
his
seated
hair.
at that corner.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm just the
yeah.
old who doesn't know anything.
Wow.
Or maybe just
wow,
cool.
Max.
Huh? No, but
You
I
don't remember his
I remember a song with this girl called Elaine.
yeah.
Do I have the right person?
It's Alain, but yes.
She's not called Elaine?
No.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so what?
Okay.
You're just digging this hole farther and farther.
Okay, so then what's like your ideal night out? Like on a Friday night or like Saturday?
I like chilling. I like
In the
chilling
house?
to lounge. No.
Okay, I was like, that's not a night out.
I like talking to people.
You do?
I just started. I was very like reclusive and all.
Mm.
But I'm coming out. I'm kidding. But yeah, like
Good for you though.
yeah, I'm enjoying listening to people and their ideas and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
no, there's a song. No. I don't want to seem like the person who's not aware of pop culture in Nairobi because I'm a host of a culture show. So I need to prove to you guys there's a song that exists with Kolo and that guy, and they're dancing in a circle.
And
there's
Willie
like, and I
Paul.
saw it on Kiss TV.
Uh
And I felt like it was Jesus-ish because there were guys wearing like the long dresses.
okay.
They didn't have like tight.
Also good on you for watching Kiss TV.
You see?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I have to be the young people. I need to be able
My
to talk the
youth,
same.
my youth.
You've redeemed
Same
yourself.
language.
You've redeemed yourself.
You got it. You got
There's
it.
that song. Ask questions while I find it. You will not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kolo and Christ.
What's going on?
She's Googling Kolo and Christ. God bless you.
Yeah.
Ask questions.
No, I wanted to ask, so what are you currently...
Kolo
And
and Scooby the Lazy Rapper, and the song is called Jijue.
Scooby?
I'd like people to apologize.
Scooby?
Yes.
But you just said Willie Paul.
No, because she said that there's a song with him and Willie Paul.
I did not say
You
that.
said, and that's why I was asking whether he has
Jijue.
dreadlocks. Because a guy, this Scooby the rapper,
Okay,
is
let's check it
Jijue, has dreadlocks.
Ah, yeah. Okay, they're in a room.
What? What?
wasn't Willie Paul.
Yeah.
What? That's why I asked you, does he have dreadlocks?
Even Diamond has people in a room.
That's
dancing
why
in
I
a video.
asked, does he have dreadlocks? And you said no. And I said,
Yeah.
well, there's a song Kolo is in with a guy with dreadlocks, and it's a Christian song, and they're dancing. Anyway, the point is, I was right and you are wrong.
This guy could have named
So-
himself anything else.
So, and therefore,
Scooby the lazy rapper, he could have named himself anything else. Okay.
oh wow! And then anyway, I shouldn't hate. One of the comments is like, "Who else is here before we reach 1 million views?" I'm like, oh, but it's just 20,000. It's gonna be a while. Wow.
Hey,
OMENES.
hey, you're listening to the podcast.
Friend.
Omenerds podcast.
So this week on episode 3 of Omenerds podcast, this is what we are loving and what we are listening to. So Max, what is it you
Wait, why is Max always first?
Because she's our elder.
You really love me.
She's our elder.
You
Wow.
love me. Yes,
just love-
respect
I
your
just like
elders.
to
Respect
complain.
your elders.
Respect your elders, darling. This week, I finished reading Native Son by Richard Wright, which is a book that was written in the 1940s about this man called Bigath Thomas. And it's just basically about racism in the 40s. And I read it because of the situation now in America and the fact that racism is always on our timeline and our social media. And man, if you enjoy reading, that is a book I would highly recommend. It's quite harrowing, but I loved it. So get on it. That's what I'm enjoying. That's what I enjoyed this week.
I just want to state that as our elder, she said something old. Really like nailing it
Jeez.
down.
Bitches be tripping.
This week, I am watching Nema Jodi's series on YouTube, where it's an exploration of what the term woman means in various African languages. It's a really awesome series on YouTube. She kind of took a break for a little bit, but I'm sure she'll be back soon with more episodes, and I've really enjoyed the ones that I've watched so far.
Oh, me. This week I'm plugging Casey Coconut. No, I'm kidding. That's what we do every week. This week I'm plugging our fellow photographer, a very painting. She has a website called barelydetailed.wordpress.com, or you can find her on Twitter on barelydetailed. Yeah. She's actually in studio with us to take a few photos for us, which I'm very excited about.
You don't sound
we really
excited.
made. I am. I'm just trying to tone it down.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, we made ourselves up. Ubaya Max amengara.
Usiniingilie,
Nisikuingilie.
please.
Oh. Can I talk about the book instead of plugging it? Like, can I plug it? But it's a
You can plug it,
dry.
but we're also going to talk about it
Oh, yeah.
In the
in
content.
the content.
Yeah, so my plug for this week would be the new anthology that was due this month, but it's been postponed till sometime in December. So will this be a problem?
Creative.
Will this be a problem? Yeah, it's been postponed till December because the people who are supposed to make submissions didn't. Si unajua tu wa Kenya. Niko hapa tu na kam, and then yeah, it takes quite some time.
Niko kwa
So
jam.
it's been
Kwa jam,
pushed. Yeah, wako kwa jam. So instead of September, it will be December. But keep looking forward to it. The theme has been changed from historical fiction to superheroes. So I'm sure it's going to be exciting and fresh. Yeah, it's published by Will This Be a Problem? WillThisBeAProblem.com. That's the website of the blog. It's run by Kevin Rigathi and Olivia Kidula. So those are the editors of the anthology. And it'll have a few contributors.
And on episode 3 of the Omenerds podcast, as the resident angry person in this group, I'm going to ask guys again what they're mad about this week.
My problem is with Kenyans and personal space, and they do not recognize personal space at all. You'll be making a queue to get your M-Pesa, and you're feeling some guys riding on your ass. Why are you that close to me?
Wow.
I don't know if people realize this, but I accepted celibacy as the way to live my life.
Okay, let me not
But
discriminate.
that just really irritates me that I
Yeah.
cannot make a queue and somebody doesn't realize that you have to give a bit of space. Let me just enjoy the feeling of not being crowded. You're in a bunk and there's somebody up next to you on the shoulder. Like every time they move, they bump into you. I really hate that shit. And it was even worse during elections.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, people are so pissed, I guess. There was just this air of start some shit or whatever. So I had this really old woman behind me. And I stressed for like 10 minutes just trying to figure out how do I tell her to kind of move. So luckily the person in front of me was friendly. So I started talking to them and ended up just standing in front of them because it's so irritating. So that's what makes me mad. Kenyans are not appreciating the fact that people need their own personal space.
Msisuguane
I'm
kwa
out.
line.
Maybe you
Proxemics.
smell nice. Maybe they're sniffing you. You don't know.
I don't care. My shadow, my God.
Yes. So,
Yes, Twitter.
so there's this newspaper you get for free when you're in traffic. It's called the People Daily.
As a motorist.
I'm not even trying to say that anymore. I'm just saying when you're in traffic, I didn't say whether I'm driving or walking, but
Yeah.
usually when you're driving, you get this free newspaper called the People Daily. Now, there's a time I saw the vendor issuing it out like ahead of me. So I went to park my car, and then when I got out, I was like, okay, let me pass by and pick up a copy. And this lady decided that I don't have the right to get this newspaper because it's only for motorists. So I'm like, no, I actually have a car. I just parked it. Why don't you just give me the newspaper? It's like, no, watu wanatembea. Isi yao, ini ya watu wanaendesha peke. I'm trying to prove my, I actually have car keys, actually drive.
Did you
That's
jiggle them?
motorism.
I jiggled them. I waved them at her, but she was like,
I feel you. I feel you though.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That
I
happened.
actually finally understand your plight as a man who walks about. As in, this is. I didn't really know that this is what happens.
Let me tell you, kuna kuanga na madharau sana in Nairobi
Madharau.
towards pedestrians.
For too
and I'm
long.
telling
By
you,
the
yeah,
people
that's why
daily, for too long.
if I'm angry and we are demonstrating and rioting, that's why we stone cars. See at you. I'm not angry
I
at you
understand.
specifically.
I
I'm not
understand
angry at
now.
your
I
car.
finally understand.
But it's a long-standing issue.
Wow.
So
Being woke
we
is-
hope for justice. Justice must be done to
Amen.
pedestrians.
That's what I'm mad about. People daily do better, okay? Not everyone walking is just a walker.
Some of us have
Some
cars.
of us have cars. Thank you.
It's ridiculous. How dare they not recognize you?
I'm mad at Kenya in general, okay? I feel like we should all pack up and leave this country to the politicians who keep wasting our good time and go elsewhere and leave them to vote for each other and deal with their petty nonsense alone.
They won't vote. They'll just have orgies because I'm Mwangali.
I mean, because everything is basically like a dick measuring contest. So, yeah, you might have a point there.
Orgies and swinger parties, because all they keep doing is just switching from one party to the other.
Yeah, they have a thing for each other. And
Yeah.
hawataki kutuambia. I feel you on that too, Laura.
Okay, I'm laughing so much that it doesn't seem like I'm actually mad about this, but I am.
Yeah, I'm with you on
I
that.
just want to state that. Yes, that's what we're mad about this week. Hey,
Omenerds.
hey, you're listening to the podcast.
Friend?
Omenerds podcast.
So Jacque Njeri,
Yeah. What up?
underscore junkie. Tell us.
Are you reading anything? Let's get back on topic. Are you reading anything currently?
Yeah, I tried to read. Well, I'm not reading. I tried to read Blackers, and I just couldn't.
Hi.
By what's this guy's name? I mean, I have to look for it.
Okay.
But he's a Nigerian writer.
What do you mean try to like? You
Oh,
started
Teddy
and
Cool.
go,
It was really hyped. No, it was hyped for me so much,
and then
and then just the cover it looked appealing. When I started reading it, there's something about it. Yeah.
It's because you're a designer.
Oh,
So
God.
she saw the
Shit.
cover and she's like,
she judges
Blanca.
a book by its
Have you seen
cover.
what came out?
Literally. Yes.
So-
Okay. So that book, has a very nice story.
It does, but it doesn't work for me simply because it's not realistic in my mind.
But it's not meant to be.
Exactly. I'm not into that. I want something I can relate to.
Right.
Yeah. You just don't wake up and you're white everywhere except your bum.
Yeah.
Which
but
gives-
it was sort of like,
oh, spoiler alert.
sorry, you should have read it by now.
Wow.
Yeah. So the story is this.
So you've
guy-
read it?
Yeah. So
And you
this-
loved it.
No. Well.
Oh,
So I
Yeah.
liked it.
Okay.
I didn't like the ending.
I didn't
think
get to
she's
that.
done.
So the book is about this guy who wakes up. He's Nigerian, and he wakes up and he's a white man. The only part of his body that's still black is his ass. So the book is called Black Ass, right? I think
Yeah,
it's even,
yeah,
there's a
that's-
longer,
No,
by
that's it.
Ogoni Barrett.
Igoni,
Igoni Barrett. And so just him living as a Nigerian black man.
You know what?
Yeah.
Ish
Showing.
Like he actually wakes up
presenting
from his
as a
bed.
white. Yeah. He just wakes up and he's white.
But then they didn't mention the nose. Nothing happened to his nose. Did
His
it?
nose, or that it became
Did
thinner.
it? Did it?
I think you just assume that the fact that he's a white man, his features were
But you
is it
see,
like-
once I read that, I was like, so he just changed color. But
Same
then
body?
yeah,
there are those features that are predominantly African.
like a
So what
big
about
dick
them? He didn't.
as a white
I
man.
just couldn't. I was like,
Anyway,
Yeah.
so I can get
Yeah.
why you didn't get into the book.
Yeah.
But like the idea of the book is quite interesting because
Yeah.
he has this experience as a black man, and then now he has the same
Ex-
well, not
yeah,
the
same
same, but
ex-
he also now goes through the same experience as a white man.
yeah,
Right?
true.
Because he was going for a job interview the next day, the day he woke up as a man. And
A
the
white
job
man, yeah.
the day he woke up as a white man, but he had gotten the interview as a black guy. So he goes for this interview and the line is like all the way
Yeah,
there.
he's moved up to like
yeah. But like the Wochi sees this white man and he's like, oh, but was it the Wochi or like one of the guys who work there?
Yeah.
Like you can't make you wait out here.
reception.
Come
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And he goes and he passes
Straight
all
up.
these black people
And he gets
in
a
the
job
queue.
and all that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he doesn't even get the job he was interviewing for.
He gets like a superior. He even gets a driver.
Yes, he even gets a driver and everything. And so it's
Just
just,
can't deal.
I think the writer was trying to just show like the differences between black and white,
Racism,
which
yeah.
you experience anyway on a day to day.
Also,
And
I
then-
didn't. I feel very inadequate to participate in this conversation.
Oh,
I'm
I
not.
haven't read
I'm
the
not.
book, so
I'm not
I
a
have no
huge reader
idea.
even. Like I just started reading books. I've read 6 books this far, which is more.
This year.
Yeah, which is
That's
like
more than me.
more than I have read like since I finished like uni, which is like what 3 years. 3 years ago.
Why are you now reading?
I just felt like I was becoming stupid.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
True
it
though.
is. Yeah.
I'd go type something. I'm like, wait, is this how you spell? And I was like, oh, you need to wake up. So yeah, now I'm reading.
So what are the other 5 books?
Yeah, I just know what. Oh, I read The Alchemist. I've read
That's
The
the worst
Richest
book
Man
ever
in
written.
Babylon. What the heck?
Yeah.
It spoke to me. I loved it.
No, that's just a con job.
Everybody loves that book.
Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with
I
everybody.
read The Richest Man in Babylon.
right? Which is I know
Yeah.
that book.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah.
I've read oh god, does it count as a book?
What?
Milk and Honey. I bought it with so much psych, and I was just like, God, why?
I don't know Milk and
It's a
Honey.
poetry book.
It's a
It's poetry by Rupi Kaur.
still a book.
Right, yeah, it's still a
Yeah.
book. Yeah. I'm not a fan of poetry though. Like I
I've
don't
read-
maybe I'm not deep
All
enough.
I know
don't know.
about her, it's a her, right?
Yeah.
It's that like everybody has been imitating in like a trolling way
It's
about
very
how she
modern.
writes
It's-
she writes her poetry.
Oh.
It's modern
Like it's
poetry.
like one word, 3 words, 2 word, 1 word, 4 words. Like you can
Like a
write
Tumblr
any
page.
sentence.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We ran and fell and stopped the road. It was over.
See, no, I
And then
can't.
that's it.
I can't read that. I
Yeah.
can't. I just okay.
But
Why are we
listen,
wasting
but there's
space?
some pretty-
read
there's
in
some-
between the lines.
Yeah, I'm
some
not
pretty
that
good
deep
ones
though.
as well.
I'm not that deep.
Okay, but she likes poetry.
Yeah,
I know. I didn't say I did. I said I bought it.
My bad. Oh my bad.
I
You
read.
said you bought it with so much.
I
psych.
also bought the Bible this year.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you read it?
But why would you buy the Bible?
Ah.
There's an app for that.
Because the author needs to make money, man.
No.
The author.
That's why they tell us to buy books.
Okay, you've got.
Whoa. Yeah, that's literally a starving author.
No,
You gotta-
like, but
What?
have you seen signed copies of the Bible online?
I
And
saw
guys are
that.
like,
I saw
signed
that
by
picture
who?
by King James.
LeBron.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gosh.
Yes,
also.
I guess.
You see,
I
she
guess.
gets it. She gets it.
I know who LeBron is. Gosh.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you know who LeBron is?
Listen. And I know that he plays basketball for like in Cleveland, right?
But how do you know who LeBron is?
I saw a meme with
I knew it.
Memes are
with
informative.
Beyonce,
Memes
and
are.
because Beyonce is a content that I sign on to when I get to internet.
Beyonce.
Yes. And so there he was, and I was like, "Who's this tall guy she's looking at lustily?" And so I did my
LeBron is Beyonce's
Googles,
boyfriend. Like,
and
we
I
know
did my
that.
Googles, and the guy is like in.
So
like
you
a-
know LeBron because you were googling Beyonce.
Yes, that's the best way to find content through Beyonce.
You know what? I bet a study can be made.
I'm
on
shook.
Bezos, Bezos.
a study can be made on this. Like,
Yeah?
how much
Oh, yeah, that's
information
true as
can
well.
you learn just trying to find out things about Beyonce?
You know. That's
Also, why not
interesting.
Rihanna though?
Who?
Why not Rihanna?
Because Beyonce.
No.
Beyonce, because Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I don't know what else to say. Because Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
then-
Ree also likes him, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much a lot, a whole lot.
Yeah, and they lost a game.
Yeah.
Championship.
I want to say Warriors
They lost
won,
the champion. Yes,
right?
they did.
And Warriors, the guy who got the ring is Kevin Durant.
Nice, doing
Right?
well.
I know something.
You've tried there. You've tried.
Thank you. I'm sweating. Sounds like constipation of
Do you
the
have any
brain,
more?
just squeezing out
Who else?
nuggets.
Who else?
Who else do I know? I know
kidding.
Steph Curry, right?
I'm gonna try.
And his wife, and they have like this annoying little child. who-
Guy.
Oh, I'm
she's
sorry.
adorable.
They have an adorable child, I guess.
Yes. Do you watch sports?
No.
Okay.
My people, like darts afadhali, and it's visible. Like you throw the dart,
Yeah,
and it goes there,
that's-
and you're like, yeah, like that guy is doing something. Like these people are just running around a field for an entire hour chasing a freaking leather ball. Like
There's
why?
somebody listening to this and like foaming at their mouth. Like, how dare she?
You know
Darts
what
is not
would
a
make
sport.
football interesting?
If-
Like if it was played at night and then the ball is glow in the dark, right? And then, right?
You're
and then
highly
you don't
imaginative.
know.
And then the lights are off.
And then the lights are off.
But how would they? Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
So they're
then,
just looking for
so
the
you're
ball.
just seeing a ball just doing this and things. And I think that would be so exciting.
That would be interesting. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
If
true.
maybe only like the
I'd
ball
watch
and their
that.
shoes
I'd
were
watch that
glow in the
even.
dark.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like you see that your teammate is there because you can see the shoes.
But how do you know if
Football
like there's a foul?
interesting again. Okay, not again, but like make football.
I watch football. How dare you?
All right. Okay, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. But how
I'm
dare
happy
you?
for your Chelseas and Liverpools.
Wow.
So you don't
Let's
watch
go back
sport.
To talking.
Do you
to-
watch movies?
I'm starting to.
What
I
I-
wasn't.
You know, that's been your response for everything. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to. Did you just used to like sit in a room and just,
I just-
design? I'm just
Yeah, that
designing.
was me. That was me.
Really.
I'm not even kidding.
Wow. Okay.
And then my friend was like, okay, listen, this can't be you. Like, I was working on the 24th of December. Like, I left the office at midnight.
Wow, you
Yeah.
are into that design mad.
I was, well,
I mean,
I'm
it's your
still
That's your
passion.
job that much?
No, but see, that's why her work looks
it's
so dope.
passion.
Yeah,
I didn't even feel like I was missing out on anything. Still don't. I mean,
outside is not fun.
It is
Outside
though.
being
Outside
hard.
costs money.
no, but don't be fooled. I like to go out as well. So,
Or
at
for the
work,
Fridays
like,
and the Saturdays.
yeah.
Do you do The Alchemist a lot?
Yeah, I've actually been there twice.
You don't like it, or do you like it? Do you
I love
feel-
the vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can
What?
love the vibe all you want.
Yeah, but that's what I keep saying. I love the vibe.
I've never complained about
Anyway,
the vibe.
she's my new best friend. Just so you know,
You can go
Yeah.
to Alchemist
we'll
together.
go to The Alchemist together.
We'll go.
Yeah. And
It's
you'll
the
see
seating.
you'll see us on her very popular IG. Yeah, just doing dope
You
shit.
should make her into like a character type thing. Look, she has the beads, she has the afro. She's like Maasai-ish, Maasai adjacent.
So I'm like maybe 5% Maasai.
There you go, Maasai adjacent. Like how people are always like 2%.
Yeah, I'm like the
Native American.
yeah, I'm like
know, I used to like-
Raven Simone. Some percentage there is is like MaaSCI. No, for real though, my grandma.
Oh, yeah?
For real, like my grandma is MaaSCI.
But that's like quarter. That's like 25%.
well, yeah. So I've been told I'm trans MaaSCI.
Maasai.
Fine, I'll take it. So you started watching movies.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Mostly indie films. Not really big on cinemas and all. Was that movie that came before Wonder Woman?
You know what? You go watch it and see how bad it is. Well, like,
Oh wait, no. I remember. I want to go watch Wonder Woman and Black Panther.
Black
Right.
Panther
It's
is
not out
that-
yet. I know
yeah.
it's not. I've just remembered.
That one.
Yo, man, you see,
Feb.
she's making plans in the future.
Yeah, but we already have our costumes
She's gonna
sorted.
be in the house chilling
Yeah.
for Black Panther. Screw everything else.
You know what? We'll probably do like a live well, not live, but like we'll record something at
Snapchat.
Yeah. No. Like for the show.
Of course.
Well, it can't be
Yeah.
like a live podcast.
Yes, a live
You know what I mean?
podcast.
But like we
Tim,
could go
Tim,
there.
Tim, a live podcast.
You're making Tim sweat.
Hey.
No, we'll get a sponsor.
Yo, if
KC
if-
Coconut.
Yes.
Yo, that would be the best thing to ever. Although I would be too drunk to watch the movie.
Yeah,
If
we can
KC
do
was
like the
there.
day before.
Maybe
Yeah. See you. There's like premiere viewing thingy.
pre-screenings.
Wait, I just saw that Timmy Dad will be the headliner for Some movie. I was like, what?
Ooh,
Timmy Dad. He was. He wasn't. Oh, he isn't.
Max,
Okay.
do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
We should.
But
do
I
a
have seen that
segment.
name. I've seen that name online.
Me
We
too.
should
I
do a
didn't know who he
segment.
was until that time, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay, let me see what he's doing.
You did your Googles.
We should do a segment called "Does Max know who this is?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that would be
Yeah.
dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Has Max watched this? Does
I have
she know
not.
who
I
this
have
is?
not. I have not.
Wow.
Yeah. Even that one, I don't know.
It's okay to
Okay.
like. You don't have to listen to.
You know who I miss?
Ish.
Banana Zorro. That dude was dope.
Okay.
That's Banana Zorro from like old Tanzanian jams.
banana. What?
Hey,
Googling that.
hey.
Banana Zorro.
Zorro.
That guy had a really nice song.
You know
it was
what?
called,
It's fine. You
it
can
was
call
called
people
Pressure. Pressure. You know that song?
It's Hafsa featuring Banana Zorro. I
Yeah.
found it.
Right? You remember that song? Pressure. Manipa Pressure.
That was me.
You were wondering.
Wait, I thought that was
So basically, Tanzanians have weird names. Is what I was trying to
No,
say.
we're not making that blanket statement, please. Omenerds
Which one?
have nothing against Tanzania.
No, we have nothing against Tanzanians, but they do have very interesting names for
So
their.
do we. We have had artists called Bedbug.
There's a guy called Bedbug.
bag.
Yes, Bedbug. Dudu
King
Baya.
Stain.
Hey.
Yes.
King Stain.
Okay, so you're
Wait.
high-fiving that name?
King and
We have
Stain.
horrible names.
Then there was another one called
Celtic.
I'll remember. But it used to be like
Missed
they were
call.
aquaquoro.
Missed call.
Now what na pilipili. You remember pilipili?
I do
Oh,
remember Pili Pili.
Yeah.
Pili Pili, yeah.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
we
and
also
Stop and Da. TID. Do you guys remember TID?
Yes, I do.
That's not a funny name though.
No, but that's an interesting name.
Okay.
Ted. Right?
Yeah. I was remembering it right. There was also Dudu Baya.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was a guy, what was he called? Like something like Celsius or
Yeah. No, the Manyake.
who sang Mana? Saku.
That was a Kenyan guy, yeah?
Cute. It was so space cute.
That was a dope song.
No.
Manyake or size.
You know who I miss?
Not
I miss
so cute.
Kantai.
Kantai. Wait, doesn't he do songs anymore?
Kantada.
Kantai.
Yeah, he's trying to come back.
Oh man, yeah.
So
He got
cute.
into like KC Coconut.
Yeah, so he just started.
Really?
Please, KC Coconut, sponsor us.
Yes, Casey Coconut.
Wait, you love that drink?
Love
Yes.
it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I am a fan.
It's like Malibu, but like cheap and dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
That was a nice song. I liked Manyake.
all sizes.
That was like the golden era of Kenyan music. And I know I'm going to get in trouble for that because I can feel Tim just looking at me.
as
Because like you could produce
Eh.
crap and get it on the radio and everybody would sing it. That's what
But
I'm trying to say.
it
Now
wasn't
you all
that
have
easy.
you all have pedos somebody sings a song, you're like, even that video is not nice.
But
Even
What?
that
What?
is not nice.
What's that?
No, but those days we were
But
accepting
she's
of
saying
everybody.
Now we're more judgmental of musicians.
Because we have grown artistically, I think.
No, you
We
have pay those. Those are just pay those. I know young ones don't know what I mean by pay those.
Like,
but
I have no idea what
Yeah,
you're
like,
saying.
like Maringo. Like you have Maringo.
It's not. It's appreciating. I don't think anyone is gonna hate on something that's really good.
Pay those.
But
Is that
Manyake,
like E or
Manyake,
A?
if it was released right now, you guys wouldn't listen to that.
Why the hell not?
I would.
Because you guys have
Hard.
Didn't I just show you Sure There and your faces were like,
Sure
oh my
There is-
god.
But it's
The
horrible.
jam.
What?
See?
It's so bad. It gets good.
What Sure There? Yeah.
It grows
so
on you.
bad, it
Yeah.
becomes good.
Yeah, okay, fine. I admit that was a really sloppy generalization, but I just wanted to say it for effect. I don't actually mean that was a golden era. I've been made to say this. I've been made to retract that comment, or I'll be kicked off the show.
Blink twice if you're in this.
So I'm retracting, yeah. But
Good
you remember
idea.
Harry Kimani? Was that your time?
What?
It was. Was it though? Was it?
It was.
Really? Do you know who Eric Wanena is?
Yes.
Okay. Not
Selena.
that everybody's honoring me. I could just throw some old guys in there.
Alright. Keep
Let's
it
do
going.
it.
Who else?
Yeah,
Who
okay,
else?
that's the end. Who?
Bamzigi.
Oh, yeah.
African.
I don't know who else.
That's African Superman, right?
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Although she did.
Amani.
Yes.
Wahoo
Does
has
she
like
have an
4
album
songs.
out now?
No. Huh?
Amani.
Yeah.
Where?
Wasn't that the whole story that
like-
everybody was like, she's never had an album? She had an album.
She did.
She did have an album.
Also like
She didn't.
Sana.
Oh.
Oh, look at you guys.
Ogopa one. Your age is showing.
No, go for it.
Showing. Ogopa. Wow.
The logo is dope. I used to draw that on people's books.
For free.
The bald guy.
Oh, young,
Should have been
young
making
junkie.
You should
Yeah,
have
is
been
that where you started like?
Yeah, I started with drawing like science diagrams or maps, writing people's letters to the cover on the envelope to the boyfriends, like Eric.
Did you?
Like
I hope
in a
you used
nice-
to charge them.
That's what I'm saying. I hope you
Yeah,
charge
for like
them.
what? Bread. And
Don't do work for
smoky.
free.
If you do something
I didn't.
well, don't do it for free.
Also, it's high school and it's good practice.
No, guys
No,
in high school used to
I
have
got from
pocket
them what
money.
they got from me. Yeah,
They're gonna like ndaos on the side.
I was getting
Oh, okay.
smokies and
okay.
Yeah, then
So it wasn't
nyama,
free.
then
It was
nyama,
the currency of
extra
the
nyama.
time.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So like your interest in like your commercial work, like what you do for money, is designing logos for people, or what?
general
What are you
design.
doing for money?
Design is just one of them, and I feel like it's my strong point. I can do a logo in like under 10 minutes.
Damn, girl.
Well, not just like a very
Give me a pen.
yeah. Seriously, try
Do
me.
it now. Don't just say.
It's my
Show
strong
us.
point. But then I do other stuff. I do
10 minutes.
I do app design, I web design. Yeah, pretty much.
So
But I
what's-
really hate print work, so I keep it on the digital side.
Right.
So yeah,
So what's your day job?
Social.
You don't have to say the company or whatever, but
yeah.
designer.
what's
a
your day to
product-
day?
I'm a product designer.
Okay.
Yeah,
So tell us like
what it
explain,
entails.
yeah, explain what that means.
It's just as basic as that. It's a product. It could be an app. It could be like this, a podcast. And like now design the look and feel and just the brand identity. Pretty much anything that can be called a product and be sold to investors.
Is there anything that you have designed, say, in the last 3 months that has got you very excited rather than just like, you know, you're working and it's your job and you're like, ugh, this is so boring. Like, is there anything that you've done that's excited you? Is there a product that you've designed that has excited you? And yeah.
Do we know about
Last 3 months, no, but we're going into the next financial year. So we have a couple of products that we want to work on. So I'm very psyched to go back to work on Monday, actually.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been on leave, so I've been,
Okay.
yeah.
Have you done any work like music covers, book covers?
No.
I mean, like
but,
album covers is what I
yeah.
mean.
That's one thing I'd really want to do. But I'm working with Anto Neosol. He's releasing his reggae EP. So yeah, he called me about working on something. So that's gonna be first major like music album cover.
Yeah, I feel like you will be so dope on like albums and
Yeah, I'd love that.
yeah, and even music videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
The visuals.
yeah, I'd like to
Visuals,
direct a
yeah.
video once.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they like your art has this sense of movement. So like you said, you'd like to animate some of the stuff, like the MaaSCI on the
Yeah.
you know, because it looks like they're moving towards
yeah.
something. So you
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel
true.
that, you know. So I feel if you were to be on music videos, you would do amazing work.
I know. No pressure, man.
Yeah.
No.
You.
No pressure. I will.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
If you go through like her page on, is it called Behance?
Behance.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
I
So
was
you don't
trying to
know
remember.
you don't know how to pronounce that.
I was trying to remember. She designed a Murat's bottle,
Yeah.
and that made me so happy. I
Murat's.
was like, what?
Let me see if I
I
can
wish
share it
this
to
was
you.
real.
Murat.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like,
Let's
you
do it.
should do more of that.
Concepts.
Oh,
Yes.
Muratina branding.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Have you seen it?
No, I know what Murat is. My God, like I know stuff.
Just chilling
Jeez.
in the
Wow.
wings. To be
Wow, is this like some sort of intervention? I feel triggered by all of you guys, and I feel attacked.
triggered.
I feel attacked.
So where can guys find you online?
Ashamedly so. I don't have a website, but Instagram is good for now because I really love Instagram. I love it, and that's my go-to. It's gonna be my go-to platform to announce stuff, what I'm doing, and even like future projects and everything basically.
Say the handle. Say the handle.
It's at fruit_junkie. Yes.
FRUIT_JUNKIE. We don't know what kind of fruit she's selling.
Got
Why
that
fruit
junk in her
junkie?
trunk.
I'm addicted to fruit.
Do you like pineapples?
Yes. It's
See,
my
me
second.
and her
It's
were
my
like-
second favorite fruit.
What's your first
After
mango?
mango. Yes.
You guys in
My
Rick
boys.
Ross.
By
Yeah.
the way, we're like, yeah,
We're
we're
there.
vibing, we're vibing. You guys wait and see when I learn Photoshop. Then me and How will be like,
Let's put money now.
You know-
You're not going to learn Photoshop. Let's bet now. All of the money that I possibly could ever have.
really?
Let's bet now.
For real?
Really?
You know, I downloaded. You know, I'm just thinking of how much money I can make off of Laura, of Lorisi, because he made me download. Well, you sent me a link to download Photoshop the other day. So
Oh, wow.
right, I'm with it.
what
No,
reason?
we paid for it. It's like legit. I paid for it with like the Nakumat Global
Omenerds
card.
pays for their software. With
This
the
was
what?
Yeah, this was not torrent or anything.
You might as well have said the nation hella can.
Yeah, it's the Nakumat Global Card, the MasterCard, the one that they had a few years out. It's very good for buying shit, like legit shit, right? We're not about
So what do you use to
torrenting.
buy fake shit?
Huh? I don't do fake shit, sis.
That's you said. Okay.
I don't do fake
Sick.
shit. Anyway, no. Listen. Can people buy your work? Like,
Yeah,
is
Yes.
it available?
Yeah. I don't know who I told, but I'm gonna sell my first print tomorrow.
Yay!
And then yeah,
Well done. Can we
Yeah,
ask
so-
which one?
the first commission was the lady, the Blossom
Mm-hmm.
woman. I don't know. Blossom woman. I can't even remember what it's called. Yeah, it's Blossom woman Blossom.
Dope.
That's awesome.
So people get in touch with you on your Gmail. That's off
Yeah,
your
it's actually
IG
on my
page.
bio. Yeah, it is.
And then you can talk about how you get
To
the
get
stuff
the-
to them.
Yeah.
The stuff.
Okay, yeah. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We are all fans of yours, and we cannot wait to see where your art is going to take you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I had fun.
Yay!
We did too.
So when you're a big star, I hope you will
Don't
come
forget
back.
us.
From your mouth to God's ears.
No. This is
true.
for real.
Okay,
for
okay,
real.
cool.
It's happening.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's happening.
yeah.
And then also, you're my best friend now, so let's
Yay.
exchange numbers.
Do you have-
Let's talk about more.
Can I have one
books.
of your pins?
Huh?
Can I have
feel
one
like
of
you
your
don't-
buttons?
These ones, no. They mean
You're just
something.
nodding yes. You don't know what that entails.
What?
Don't take on the
Being my best
responsibility
friend.
that is being Max's best friend.
No, she knows.
Oh, okay.
It's like
What?
getting
Why are you
a
destroying
really
my
needy
brand?
pet. A really needy pet.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura just broke my heart.
Laura ni wewe na watu wenu.
Laura! Skonji na chai. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to episode 3. We tried to define and understand Afrofuturism. We talked to the dope Jacque Njeri, and this week we are in a new studio, Procraft Africa, which is a premium content provider, an art and advertising production house focusing on working with the very best talent. And so the fact that we're here working with them, you guys know that Omenerds is the best. And I know I mispronounced Omenerds, but you will deal. So you've seen Procraft stuff from such photographers as Mutua Mudeka, and I also fucked that up.
Madeka.
I'm so sorry. You know what's happening?
You're boozed.
KC.
That works though.
It's KC. Okay, listen.
It's
Wait.
the KC.
Yeah.
Like it kind of works.
She sounds presidential.
Right? 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 All right. You've seen their stuff from such photographic series and photographers such as Osborne Masharia, Tandiwe Muriu, Mutua Madeka, and other fabulous work. And we're grateful for them letting us have this space. Dope. Check us out on your favorite podcast app on either Apple or Android, or just go to omenerds.com. Omenerds podcast is written and produced by me, Max, Lorizi, Thueta, Jimmy, and our producer, Timwa. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bless your pals, Bana. Bless your pals.
Hey.
OMENES.
Hey. You're listening to the podcast.
Friend.
Omenerds podcast.